So Chaz, Saturday, it's match day. As usual, it's raining, it's a bit windy. I mean, how do you prepare for these conditions?
Well, they've got Storm Alec coming this afternoon, so they say. They predicted a load of rainfall for last night, today. Got a fair bit last night and yesterday, but today's doesn't seem to be materialising. Just debating whether to mark out again, and marked out on Thursday when it was dry, because I couldn't guarantee to get a mark out today. But I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a go. And then there's rain forecast for 2 o'clock. We've managed to get 3 cuts in running up to the game, which we didn't expect to, but we managed to, so that's great. We're pretty pleased, yeah.
And I guess it affects your schedule a little bit as to what you do on it if it wasn't raining as well.
Yeah, we love to get 3 good cuts in before an up and down, and then across on Friday, and across on Thursday, up and down Friday, and then across on Saturday. And then a mark out in an ideal world, but it's not an ideal world, so you've got to roll with the punches a bit and be a bit flexible and make sure that when the kick-off goes, it looks the best it possibly can.
Absolutely. I mean, how are you expecting that the pitch will play today as well? Is the surface like to be a bit more like skiddy, maybe with the rain?
No, I'm pretty certain it'll be decent. It's pretty firm underfoot. We got a good cut this morning. The mowers didn't really make much of an impression. They're quite heavy, so if it is wet, you will see it. Got a good grass clippings off, relatively dry, so I think it should be perfect conditions, to be fair.
In the pre-season break as well, I think you discovered a minor drainage issue, didn't you, around the way end? I mean, that's going to help.
Yeah. We discovered at the end of last season that we had a drain which wasn't operating properly. So we bit the bullet when things all shut down, hired a bit of machinery in, and put in an oversized pipe into the system. Yesterday, in fact, that was running really well yesterday in all that heavy rain, so we're kind of optimistic that we'll turn a corner on that, and we'll be moving forward. Be really interesting to see how it performs when we do have prolonged heavy rain. Sort of a bit nervously, but sort of quite confident that it's going to be half decent.
Brilliant. I mean, and we often see you straight after games on the pitch mowing. Is that going to be the case today as well?
Unlikely to be today, because it's going to be wet. Pretty certain it's going to be wet, and we'll probably leave that till Monday, I think. We'll do a clean-up cut on Monday, and then we've got a little bit of a break, so we'll be back to doing a bit of maintenance. Pitch will come first after Monday, and then working towards the next game, which is couple of weeks away really. So we'll use that break to make sure the surface is open and the drainage system's doing its job.
I mean, is it because when it's wet, is it more likely to tear up and that if you cut it?
Yeah. Obviously, if it's wet, if the soil's wet, it's mobile. It'll move around. It won't play as well. It'll be bumpier. So if we can keep it firm and as dry as we possibly can, then they can get the ball moving quite quickly, which is the way Matt likes to play.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, Chaz, and we'll let you mark out the pitch again before it hammers down.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right for an hour or so.
Thank you.
Cheers.